Hello.
Said it's what they want, right?
DMV, what up?
For that money used to steal car stereos, hardcore Ontario. Now I get it with the bars, commissary flow. Call myself, you know we come with hitters when they let us in. Light your party up, we Thomas set us in. Thinking that you haven't sent, fuck around, get sent back. Ever since a young and hung with niggas that was gym rats. Wait everywhere, watch your step when you in the trap. Used to count M's, vacuum seal it, send it back. Life was Cinemax, now we spinning racks up in Neiman's. I'm the cleanest out. Bitches in my region reaching, want me with my penis out. Two-seater beamers know they seen us cause the ceiling's out. Niggas punching air, Dragonfly Jones at Gina's house.
Woo! Yo. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you listen to this podcast. It's your boy Big Moose Thomas here in the Big Moose Thomas podcast. Let's get it. Thank y'all so much. So, we at it, man. Welcome, man. It's DC Command Post right here, boy. It's your boy Big Moose Thomas on the Big Moose Thomas Show, y'all. And first and foremost, man, shouts out to everybody this week. I know it's been a crazy week, but we got through it, man. So I'm happy about that. Also, Peach O'Neal, man. Dude decided to retire at the early age of 70. It's all good. That's our tight ends coach. Actually, great time to go. I mean, 70, working that long, your career almost spanning back to 75. Jeez, man. Shouts out to him. He's responsible for the likes of Greg Olsen. He got Logan Thomas going. I mean, he technically got John Bates going too. I mean, dude he has a stout tight end career, let's put it like that. So it looks good. Now he gonna ride off to the sunset. Juan Castillo, though, some good coaching there. Also dealt with the Bears. Was the DC for the Eagles, I believe. So definitely has a well-rounded background, especially knowing how to work with those linebackers. Being the tight ends coach, tell you how to get off the line and everything with that. How to look for the gap in the coverage as well. So I'm excited. I'm excited for that, man. But that's just great. Besides that, and today what we're gonna be talking about, man, we're gonna be talking about some stadium talk, which should be interesting, and we're gonna talk about what the team needs to get that quarterback, as well as we're gonna talk a little bit about fandom and the fans in the market as well. So let's start with the stadium talk first and foremost. So we see that Virginia now has the commission. They have a stadium commission trying to get a stadium, trying to get the funding for a stadium over there in either Prince Williams or Loudoun County. That's been talked about. For everybody who doesn't know, this has been done before. They made a stadium administration for the Nationals, and then DC decided to build the stadium for the Nationals, and that was that. So just because they're doing this does not mean that they're necessarily going to get the stadium. It does put them in a high contention, though, I will admit, especially with everything that's going around with the team right now in terms of all the front office stuff. They are looking for some good PR and just to settle everything, and it looks like Virginia can give them that. So it does put them in good light. Now, again, the dream place is RFK. The most unlikely place is RFK. So I know we all want to back there, but for it to go back there, man, it's going to be really hard. It's going to be really hard. I don't think there's something that's not everything that's put on this plate right now, especially with everything that's going on. And if you looked at the stadium talk following that, it's not just about the new property in Virginia. It wasn't in Maryland, where he has been living for some years now. He's a Maryland boy, Maryland product, University of Maryland. His companies are always based in Maryland. He lives in Maryland, but his new property is in Virginia. I don't think that's by mistake. So that's something that's not really being talked about in the news. But a new property being in Virginia, even though it's close and still in the DMV, it is in Virginia. So take that as you will. It's looking like he's trying to do everything he can do, try to get them dollars. And Virginia looking like they're going to throw the bag at him, possibly. So I don't know, man. Like I said, the hard part about that is Prince Williams. It's a little far. Even myself, living in the DMV, Prince Williams is a little far. That's yeah. You talking about that Woodbridge area? It might even be past that. That's a little far, man. You looking at here's why it's far. You're going outside of the DMV at that point. Prince Williams is not the DMV. You really are going outside of any type of mass transit going out there. So that'll be a hard sell. The most sense, if it's not going to be RFK, does look like that Loudoun County area. Excuse me. Are we all looking at Southern Loudoun around Dulles, if not Fairfax, Reston, if you could out there? So it's some land out there right along that 267 corridor. Now, listen, JP and B Mitch, that does require the toll road though. So we'll see how that goes. I heard a couple of fans saying that they would waive the toll fee. Some people saying that they would not. I'm gonna need something that you either throw it in with a season ticket. So if you're a season ticket holder, you automatically get a pass for that. Work that out with the Easy Pay system. I know you can. And that'll be that. So people who have season passes, bam, they get on the toll road for free. Or it's that bridge up in I'm blanking in Harvard the Grace. They have special bridge passes for the locals there that live around there, so they don't have to pay the tolls on there. So you can do that for fans as well. You can say, hey, you buy this pass. Let's put it at $50 a season, $80 a season, if you want to. Anybody who goes to games, they pay $50 once a year to go on the toll road at that point, and they can go on the toll road for game days. That can work out as well. Again, I'm just spitballing. If y'all want to take me up on that offer, Commanders, you know the deal. Just go ahead and throw me, a suite for like 25 years. That's all. That's my fee. The suite for 25 years. I'll be in there. But the thing about Loudoun is, now I know some people out there. I'm not offending y'all. I'm just gonna say something. Be honest. The people that live in Loudoun County, the majority of them moved out there recently. They moved out there for a reason. All right. They did not want to be around everybody. Okay. All right. They like their land. They like the way things are out there. All right. They don't want to change more. They only want to change to what they want. So that .com money and now that server money that's out there, they just want things to be in their own bubble. I know they would like the idea of it being in there with none of the logistics. So they don't want the stadium to be in Loudoun. So that's who you're fighting. So you're going to be fighting the residents on that one. And unlike Prince George's County residents, these are people who don't need any of the money. And that's not calling Prince George's County residents poor, not at all. In the area that they put it in, though, there was a lot of opportunity for growth there. And that's why they put it there. It was free land that was given to them, and they were able to simulate the area around the stadium, which, honestly, they did. There were some townhomes that went up after that. There was a shopping center that went up after that. There was a center that went up after that where the Caps and the Bullets used to play. That since closed, and now there's a hospital system over there, one of the biggest in Maryland. So, all in all, it's working itself out. Almost 25 years later. But Loudoun County doesn't need any of that. They don't need any of that. And that's the hard part about getting that stadium out there. It'd be nice to have it closer to the camp, though. I mean, you got Commanders Park right there. It'd be pretty cool to have everything all in one. People don't have to travel around and all that anymore. But like I said, that's going to be a hard sell for the residents of Loudoun County. So if you could do it in Fairfax, so you could just push it down a little bit, get into Fairfax, you might be able to talk. But Loudoun likes the things that they like, man. That is the people out there, man. They colonized and held fast. That's what they did. They said, we want it this way, and it ain't gonna change from here. So you gotta respect that in the way. Just let her be that. Just let her be that, I guess, man. But yeah, that's it. Like I said, no matter where the stadium comes, we'll be there. I think the only thing that you can rule out is Prince Williams County, and that's just distance. But I know the people in Prince Williams and in Southern Maryland, and in Southern Virginia that want that. But like at that point, you might have to start. You might have to be the Richmond Commanders at that point, man. If you're going to be south than that, that's hard to sell. That's hard. That's really hard to sell. Speaking about stadiums are great. They don't mean much unless you have a product that people want to see. And we've been talking about this product for a while, and this product always starts with quarterback play. Let's talk about the quarterback. Russell Wilson has been the talk of the town for going on 2 to 3 weeks now. It's not going. I'm not gonna say it's not gonna happen. It's just looking like the draft is gonna be our best option. So, going through the draft, I see the quarterbacks that are here. Y'all know my pick is Desmond Ridder. Let's talk about some of these other picks though. I see we got Kenny Pickett here, which is good. I don't mind him at all. Malik Willis, I don't mind him at all. I think people are really undervaluing the quarterbacks in this draft because people told them to. I'm gonna look y'all dead in the eye and say this, or look dead in the screen. NFL analysts are guessing. Everyone's guessing. Relax. They're all guessing. To say that there's no quarterbacks in this draft is stupid. Like I said, they called the Josh Allen Mahomes draft weak. I will put the articles. I'm gonna find the article right now. I'm gonna put it in the link for y'all. They call that draft weak. Really? And y'all really want to listen to these people? Come on, y'all. Come on. Do it for you. Do the research for yourself. I'm still gonna help you though. I'm gonna push you along the way. But look it up. So they call that draft class weak. Look where it is now. They called the 2020. They called the 2012 draft class one of the strongest ever. There's only one of them still playing. Come on. It works both ways. Like I said, they're just guessing. We all just guessing here. Let's try to see what we can figure out from this. Now, in the QBs that we have here, I feel like Malik Willis is getting a lot of shine, being a local product, not too far in Lynchburg, playing for Liberty. Now, I think of that as a world away, but some people in the DMV be like, oh, that's right down the street, just because it fits the narrative, I guess. It's like calling Russell Wilson, like saying you're from the DMV. I don't know about that one, boss. Like, Richmond ain't that close. Okay, like, we talk about Richmond ain't that close. But Kenny Pickett, we know he got the arm strength. We know he has the pocket presence. People are scared of the speed. I just saw him play and I was like, it ain't wow me. Matt Corral, Ole Miss, that's the one that did wow me. Not gonna lie. Matt Corral is a close second to me. Like, I did like his speed, did like his pocket presence. I saw the way that he could evade as well. Just like found a way to extend the play without having to just take it and run. But like found a way to extend the play and get 15 off of a pass. It's pretty impressive, and do that over and over again. Again, it's pretty impressive. And again, we don't know how it's going to translate to the pros. We hope it does, but again, we don't know. We're going to figure that out. Malik Willis, we know the stud. Everybody loves him. It is what it is. Projected probably go to first quarterback. But that's neither here nor there. Like I said, I love to see him go early. If he does fall into our laps, I'm not mad at that. Again, my pick is just Desmond Ridder. He just has the best release, in my opinion. Can get the ball out in the quickest amount of time. As we know, to longevity, if you want to look at one thing that Brady did, was that through his career, he just got the ball out quicker. Great quarterbacks just get the ball out so quick, they don't allow the hits. And they just keep going. Rodgers gets the balls out quick. Peyton got the ball out quick. Like, it really to the point you just can't defend against it. Like, you're going to get 4 or 5 yards to play. 6 yards. 7, 5, 6, 7, 4. Break over the top for a 30-yard touchdown. Like, they just wear you down with that quick release. So I'm looking for that. And like I said, I really think Desmond Ritter got this. Call in now, bro. I'm calling for Desmond Ritter to have a winning season wherever he goes within the first 2 years. Calling it now, man. He's going to be the dude to come out this draft. Again, I'm guessing. So I ain't going to tell y'all that they're guessing and I'm not. No, I'm guessing. But I will say the same way I guessed that we would beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, same way I'm going to guess this, bro. I got that feeling. And it's just like everything is trending towards that way. I just wish we get him. I just hope we get him. That's it. I really hope we get him. That's just me. Speaking about getting him, bro, I want to know who got Mahomes, man. Let's look at this. I want to look at Mahomes' draft. Let's see. Where was that draft pick in 2017? Wow. Yeah. They got him as a top 10 pick. Dang. Oh, well. Water under the bridge at that point. Gotta let that go. Dang, that sucks. Let's see if any other QBs went. Yeah, not crazy. But yeah. We can come out on top this year. So we got coming on top. How are we gonna do all this quarterback play when we haven't talked about the elephant in the room, man? I'm not hearing any Terry talk out there. Terry got to get signed, man. Terry has to get signed. We need to sign that man to a long contract. I'm looking at like a Tyreek Hill type of contract, $55 million. Guarantee around 30, even 35. Put 20 in incentives, and just get it done. Like, you need to share that up because whoever you get, they're gonna want to target, and that guy is a solid target. So share that up. Like, how you gonna share up Curtis Samuel, who ain't played one game for you? He's played snaps, but he had to play one full game for you, and you're not gonna share up your right hand man right here for your quarterback. Share that up, please do. Again, Logan Thomas is shared up. Curtis Samuel is shared up. Just do that. Get him somebody. The rest of the people on rookie deals. All right. De'Ami Brown's on the rookie deal. John Bates still on the rookie deal. Samis Reyes, who I want to see. That's my pick for this year. That's my dark horse. Samis Reyes is my dark horse for this year. I think he will be explosive for just getting the quarterback to do it. I think he'd be very explosive. I don't think anybody should overlook Samis in this season, man. He is going to be a stud. Whether it's with us or not, I just really hope it's with us. He is going to be a stud, man. Like I said, all these other people are shored up. The O-line is shored up. You played Charles Leno already, which is great. Don't get me wrong, but you got to pay Terry, bro. Get that out the way. Man. Back up the Brinks truck. Make that deal. Said $55 million, 30, 35 guaranteed. The rest in the incentives, man. Let's get that going, though. Because once that's done, you can let all the quarterback prospects you're looking at know that you have a legitimate plug-and-play offense. Let them know that you have all the pieces that they need to succeed. You are just looking for them. Because the great thing about our package that we're offering to players, we have the solid O-line. You're not going to be running around when you come here. And that definitely goes for Russell Wilson. You're not going to be running around when you come here, man. You don't have to run for your life anymore. You got the receivers to get out to. You got the O-line to make sure you stay upright. You got the tight end to dump it off to. You got the dual threat out the backfield. Then you got another dual threat out the backfield. Like, come on, man. How many people you know can have two dual threats? That's a quadruple threat. Plus Jared Patterson. Go and get you a yard. Come on, man. Curtis Samuel speaks. Like I said, come on. On top of that, we're still developing De'Ami Brown. Tall threat in Kansas. Come on, 6'5" in the red zone. Take advantage of it. talk about that every time. Take advantage of that. 6'5" in the red zone. But you have all that. Ride your fingertips, man. Just come on here, play. That's all we ask. You won't have to be the face of the franchise. Of course you will be, but we wouldn't ask you to speak that much. You in DC. Like I said, do what you want when you're here, man. It's a great city, great vibe. Get anywhere you want to. Miami's 3.5. New York's an hour on the flight. Close. It's real close, man. I think we can land somebody in free agency. And I think if the cost is too high, we don't have to. And I think that's a great thing that hasn't been talked about this offseason, is that we would like to get somebody. We would like to get that veteran. I don't think we need to get that veteran. It is a very strong want. We don't need to get that veteran. We do have options. For the first time in a while, we do have options. So let's act like it. Also, we have draft stock to trade away. So we have the D-line depth and Payne. We have the sign and trade that we can do that I was talking about actually yesterday with a couple of fans. That we can do with Scherf. Like, that's a great idea right there, man. You can talk with a team, get it signed up, boom, get them going. Or tag him again at the extreme. I don't think he wants that again. Just make sure you get him the contract done. But I think we can get that contract done. Like I said, get a sign and trade going, and any team would love to have him. I know the high talk is Cincinnati right now, and I believe that we should trade Cincinnati to him for all draft capital. And let me get Higgins. We can do that trade. We can get a second rounder in Higgins for sure. I think we can. Be a great addition. Great proven wide receiver, healthy. I think that could really work out for us, man. And that could really work out for us. But yo, let me know what y'all thinking, man. Again, thank y'all very much for listening. Thank y'all very much for holding it down. It's the off season. We're gonna be doing these videos a couple days a week, along with the podcast, a couple days a week, and we're just gonna keep at it, man. Whatever news we get, probably gonna formulate it into 2 videos a week right now. As the draft is closer and closer, we might bump up to 3, then back down to 2 for the summertime. But then come the season, we might be looking at 4 to 5 times a week, which I know y'all excited about, man. But yo, thank y'all so much for following me. If y'all watching the video, I know y'all can see the studio now. We got it. Got the lighting in here. We got the camera work going on, man. It's just a cool atmosphere, bro. It's a cool atmosphere. And I thank y'all so much for watching. It means so much to me, y'all. Again, follow me on Twitter. We're only 20 away from that 300. And we're giving away the HomePod. Like we said, we're giving away the HomePod, y'all, so y'all can hear us on crystal clear audio at home. Go ahead and do that. Like, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please do. It's Big Moves Thomas Podcast. And follow your boy on Instagram if you want to. Again, I got to really start posting more football content there. I don't, because there's a lot of people in my personal life over there. But I might just flip that over and just make that all about this, man, because that's what we all about. And they're going to have to love me for who I am, y'all. Y'all, thank y'all so much. Means so much to me. I love y'all. And again, if you're listening this far, I'm about to start handing out bottles, man. Anyway, see y'all on the next one, man. Peace.